What's going on, y'all? So listen. We are back. We are back again. Once again, let me just say, if my voice sounds a little bit funny, it's because my sinuses is messed up. I'm clogged up. I'm congested. I just feel like shit. Okay, I really do. I can't stand when this happens, but I know it happens just about every year, so it's that time. But anyway, if loving you was wrong, season 3, episode uh 7, something is rotten. All right, listen, the show didn't come on last week. I don't know why. I mean, it was Halloween, but bitch, who gives a fuck? Okay, everything else came on, but was it Halloween last week? No, it wasn't Halloween last week. Bitch, I don't know why it didn't come on last week, but bitch, it didn't come on last week. So here we go. Picking up where we left off 2 weeks ago. Um, Esperanza and Stevens is on the counter, the little island in the kitchen getting it in. Okay, well they dry humping. I'm gonna get to that in a second because bitch, Esperanza and Tyler Perry got different perceptions of what sex is. Okay, I did not know. I mean, it's different types, but bitch, I did not. Anyway, somebody was on here lying, and somebody misread their script. That's all I'm gonna say for right now. But Eddie was looking in the window. Eddie come busting in the door and all that shit, trying to attack Stevens. At first, it looked like Stevens had the upper hand. Then it looked like what that nigga Eddie did. Then Steven fucked his ass up a little bit. Okay, they really weren't fucking each other up. They was fake hitting each other. They was wrestling. They was playing around. They said, "Hey, you want to play games?" And they was like, "Yeah, let's do it." Mind you, Stevens looked like he was still semi-hard, or the nigga was definitely still packing. I said, Esperanza, you better go ahead and get on that, because nigga look like he got something in that thing. Okay? He got something going. I was like, ugh, that's disgusting. It was just standing there like a little ball just bouncing. I said, put your hand over it and push it down or something. It was just irritating me. But I was like, Eddie, you got your ass beat or tussled by a nigga in some purple draws, okay? And, of course, Lucian just so happened to be there and broke it up and told him to get up out of there. I cannot believe, well, once again, no, I can't. Guess I can't. Because this is how Eddie is. Eddie is misogynistic. Eddie is an asshole. Eddie does not respect women at all. Like he said in the preview for the next episode, I don't give a fuck about love. All I care about is ass and tits. And once I put my dick in them, that shit is mine. I said, ugh, it was like my name is tattooed all over there. But I said, that is disgusting, all right? You sexist ass asshole. But anyway, so Lucian is mad at Stevens that he doing all this while he's on the clock. Stevens trying to explain. I like, nigga, you ain't gotta explain. We can all see what happened. Y'all was fucking or trying to, and it got out of hand, and there go what happens. Eddie came in being the bitch that he is, stalking ass bitch that he is, and tried to interrupt the flow. That's all that really happened. So then we get in calling up Marcy, wanting to look at the house again, and Jay, they just flirting back and forth. We already see what it is, okay? Um, we get to Alex. Alex is out here talking to Brad. Brad is like, okay, you got the baby down and all this stuff, and what did the doctor say? So she switched the stuff and just saying, okay, well, I don't know. Okay, wait a minute. Because I was trying to think about something. But yeah, I was getting on the right track. She said that the doctor said that she went on ahead and switched the DNA results so that not Ramsey, but Randall can stop fucking with her, alright? Even though the DNA report says that Randall is the father, that she feels as though the doctor switched. Now, last week, she asked the doctor, did she do this shit? The doctor said, first of all, I have no control over that, and she wasn't even the one that put out the DNA test. She didn't even issue the DNA test. The judge did, so it was not her, and she didn't do nothing of the such. She said, bitch, you cool and all, but I'm not gonna risk my job over this stuff. That's unethical, okay? I'm not gonna do that. And so once again, Alex tells Brad this lie that yeah, she went on ahead and did it for us. And then Brad was like, I mean, that's cool and all, but eventually, excuse me, one day you're gonna have to tell him, like, how we gonna bring it up and tell him that, bitch, your daddy really is the motherfucker across the street, well, next door, because Randall ain't going nowhere. Alex and them gonna leave before Randall do, and Randall probably gonna follow, okay? But It was like, he looked like him, and then when he become a teenager, Alex was like, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So basically what they're saying is that we know Randall is the daddy, but we putting out this lie that he's not, because the doctor's helping. Bitch, Alex gotta go. Okay? I cannot feel sorry for any of the shit that's going on with Alex, because Alex is bringing that shit on herself. Bitch, you lying after lie after lie. All these lies, and you still don't see that you getting yourself in some fuck shit. You don't see that they are not helping you out at all. Okay? You have to take one lie to cover up another lie because you just won't tell the truth. Now, mind you, while she's standing there having this conversation with Brad, remember when Brad took the cameras down from Randy's place? Them bitches was still on the goddamn counter and they were still recording. I said, oh my God. So now Randall, crazy ass, is going to use this, I'm pretty sure, against her to make her life a living more hell, okay? And then, because he going to believe Alex lies, just like he believed that lie about Alex fucking around with Lucian, he going to believe that and try to get the doctor fired and get her to lose her license. I bet you. Now you fucking up other people's lives that ain't got shit to do with this, okay? Alex, you gotta fucking go, bitch. We made jokes about not trusting white folks, but bitch, stay away from the white hoes, okay? Because this girl is just doing the absolute fucking most. But no shade to my white viewers. Y'all know I love y'all. It's just jokes or whatever. We can joke, we can kid, but some of y'all know. You gotta stay away from some of us niggas too. I'm just saying, we got a bad bunch in each place, okay? So, Kelly over there talking with Natalie. They going over the stuff that's happening, and Ian talking about the gun, and Kelly is asking about the gun, and um, they put the gun up and all that shit. Come to find out, Kelly is just over the whole shit. Like, what's gonna happen with Travis coming around and all this stuff with what the fuck? Anyway, I was just looking. Something just caught me off guard. I'm sorry. Distracted much? Don't shoot me up in the comments, okay? But basically, Natalie is just trying to, vent about everything that's going on. They can't find. She was like, "What the fuck am I gonna do? Travis doing all this stuff to me, and y'all can't catch him. Bitch, how am I protect myself? Then the gun that I was supposed to have, it's over here, it's over there. Bitch, Natalie, like, you gonna get through this? Calm down and all this stuff." Ian comes over. Natalie is concerned about the gun, right? So, Ian talking to her about a lot of the stuff that's going on with the case and how, they were following Travis, and all they can see is that he go to church and he kicking it with his girlfriend, or slash fiance, I should say. And he's not really making that much of a fuss. Kelly like, that motherfucker did all that shit. He planted that shit. How he gonna be doing this with his girlfriend slash fiance and then harassing me? I said, girl, it's called a fucking alibi, bitch. That's what he doing. If he set it up this far, he got some other shit in store, okay? But next thing, while they was talking, it was like, yeah, they brought your gun down to evidence and all this shit. Natalie is asking all these questions, then started talking about the serial number. Did it have a serial number? I said, uh-oh, what are you doing? Natalie, you are making yourself suspicious. Let me tell you something. This show has showed me, some people in suburbia, bitch, you just can't trust people, period, okay? Because the ones that's supposed to be your friends and have your back are the ones that's getting you fucked up and in trouble, okay? Natalie getting on the phone, going over there calling Lucian to see if he could find the gun and, find a serial number and see if it was stolen or not, because she don't know. I said, that's some fucked up shit, bitch. All right, this all happened because you suggested that she get a gun, and you are not going to open up your mouth and say anything else about this stuff? Oh, okay. So, what we found out later up in the episode is that the gun, Lucian was like, well, bitch, if you want me to find the gun, why did you get the serial number? I mean, I couldn't because they was already getting suspicions with me asking all these questions and stuff about it. So eventually they did get the gun. Lucian got the serial number, and he was like, listen, we're gonna have a talk. Okay, we need to bring this bitch up in there because, listen, that bitch that you told to get that gun from, the gun was used and stolen 2 months ago. And not only was it was stolen for fucking Ramsey. I said, bitch, what? Travis did this. Don't let me find out that this girl is working with Travis. oh, excuse me, that this girl is working with Travis. Like, damn, Travis got his hands everywhere. Or is it really just a coincidence? I don't know, and I don't think so. Like, he got it this far. I don't know. Like, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. Um, this whole thing, Natalie going over there to Alex and Brad to ask once again about the baby. Is it Lucia's baby or not? I was like, no, it's not his baby. It's Randall's baby. I only said that to make Randall pissed off and all this shit. This ain't, she never had anything with Lucian, and it's all to the good. And I'm just like, girl, Natalie, you know your man is not fucking with this bitch, okay? I get it that Alex has got her reputation fucked up, but you should trust your man enough. But then again, you can't trust your man, and you know, hmm, they can still be some dogs. That's with anybody, but still, this man has done so much for you, and you should have known in this instance, okay? But anyway, she just irritating me. I'm just sorry. But and I'm tired of their storyline too. Like, it's over, it's done with, what the fuck ever. Okay? The baby ain't Lucian. Let it go. Alex out here lying. Alex still won't tell the truth. She irritating the hell out of me, girl. Stop it. Moving on from that, after Kelly get through talking to Ian, um, we see once again when they was talking, because Marcy was asking Ian, because he said, I gotta go see a client on this street. And it was like, oh shit, that's where I stay at. Also, you know everybody, which client is it? I can't tell you that. I said, bitch, just go ahead and tell her it's Kelly, because she gonna find out anyway. But anyway, when Ian was talking to Kelly and talking about what she needs to do to protect herself against Travis, because she was like, bitch, I need a gun, okay? I need something, because listen, this man is crazy. He was like, okay, wait a minute, I'll see what I can do. The window was just so bare and open and stuff. Like, it had no curtain. Okay, it had no curtain. When they kept the camera lingering on the window after they left, after Ian left, and Kelly was just standing there, and then Kelly started walking away, I could have sworn Travis was outside and was gonna pop up like this. I see you, bitch. You know, I really did. I know I wasn't the only one who was thinking that. See, that's the trick, and I like that. That was a good little, mind fuck right there. I give y'all that. Um, Ian goes over there to look at the house with Marcy once again, and they talking and stuff, and Randall pull up on Marcy, basically saying, oh, so now you finna do this and you finna do that. You going over here getting my friend to be your lawyer. You really laughing at me. She was like, hell yeah. He was like, give me the divorce. Bitch, I ain't giving you nothing, okay? It was like, just give me the divorce. What are you doing? What do you want? It was like, bitch, I'm not finna sign the papers, and I'm never gonna do that. I said, you gave him the house, you gave him the car. Girl, he was like, I'm not letting you out of nothing, okay? I'm gonna be on your ass for the rest of your life. That's basically what he's saying. And then Ian shows up and was like, what are you doing? And are you with her? And are you fucking her and all that stuff? I would have said, not yet. Meaning that, yes, it's going to, okay? It was like, he's just a client and all this shit. And, Marcy had previously told Ian about Randall, and he was like, Randall, Randall, Randall. He sounds familiar. I said, uh-oh, you know some shit too? Bitch, what? Okay? And it comes full circle when we get to the meeting with Larry and Randall. And I was like, some stuff went down with Larry and Randall, and it just seemed so real. It seemed really creepy and kind of rapey like. It really did. I get to it in a second. But at one point, after they got through talking about all of that stuff, it was like, why don't you take me out on a date? Let's go to dinner. She was like, okay, well, bitch, you'll pay. He was like, I'm already giving you commission. He was like, well, be a gentleman. All right, pay for dinner. I said, you know what? Marcy, you better use this man to get some commission and a meal and some free dick. Go ahead and secure the bag, bitch. Secure the bag and secure the dick, and make sure that nigga ain't crazy too. But he also got a kid too. So, how that gonna go? We don't know. Randall better not fuck with his shit. So Randall shows up on Larry. Larry's at the bar and he's talking to this couple, right? They both wearing blue and shit. Randall pop up on him and he was like, I was trying to work that, they pretty and all that stuff. The one in the blue, he was like, oh yeah. I was like, okay, so Larry, I see how you do. You like the group shit. You like what you like. That's fine with me. I ain't got no problem with it. Just as long as you say. But later on in this conversation, we come to find out that not only is Larry married, Larry has twins. I said, brand new twins, it seems like. I was like, girl, what? So you a fuck boy just like Randall? This whole conversation was just really, really weird. To the point when it was talking about their little escapades and stuff like that. So they were college roommates, okay? And apparently they used to do some shit in college with each other. And I don't know exactly what that is. Randall had something over Larry. Larry was like, you over here deliberately trying to do this shit with my wife. I mean, I'm friends with both of y'all, but you know me longer, right? Do she know everything about you? No. And it was like, I was just trying to see, was she trying to play me? Randall was like, nah, she don't know shit and she ain't trying to play you or nothing. She just want to be out. I was like, play you how? What is it that Randall got on you? Okay? Were y'all fucking? It just seemed like they was fucking each other back in the day. All right? Or not only was they doing that, but what we found out, they participated in group sex with each other. They used to get some people knocked out on their asses, probably was talking about drinks and shit. But the way the conversation was going, it sounded like they was roofing bitches and niggas and fucking them too. Like, I don't know, it just sounded really just rapey vibe and sexual assault vibe. I said, usually I be here for some stuff, but that, I don't like that feeling. And at one point, we just gonna go to the good stuff. He was talking about what happened with, he kept calling Alex, this bitch this and this bitch that, and it was like, yeah, because you did this. It was like, did you, Marcy tell you that she was fucking her husband and doing this all up in our yard and shit like that? Larry was like, what? She didn't tell me that. It was like, so that's why I can't stand the bitch. It was like, wait a minute, so you upset with her for cheating on you, but you started. It was like, wait a minute, bruh. That's exactly how it is. It was like, you don't make sense. I said, come through, Larry. You may be a fuck boy too, but you talking sense into this motherfucker. Then all of a sudden, Randall, he getting a little drunk and wasted or whatever. Probably really wasn't. He just being psychotic. Was like, I got cameras set up so I can know when they leave and when they come out, and it's on my app on my phone. And it was like, that's so fun, ain't it? Larry was like, bruh, no, it's unhealthy. So you judging me? No, I'm not judging you. It was like, it sounded like, I said, bitch, he's not judging you. He's telling you that you're the truth. That you're going fucking down a stupid road. Like you're crazy, bitch. This is unhealthy. Okay? And then somehow it just turned from all of that talking to, let's get over here and talk to these, get them a few more drinks and try to take them home and all that shit. I said, y'all just pick up like y'all ain't never left. I said, oh, I mean, if that's what you want, that's what you want. But that whole scene just seems so fishy. What do you think is between Randall and Larry that they got on each other, or mostly Randall got on Larry? I mean, he felt a little bit comfortable. He felt real comfortable with Larry, and Larry felt comfortable with him. Like they was on the more intimate level. I mean, it's a Tyler Perry show, so you never know. But moving on from that, this last thing that I really want to talk about, Esperanza drove over there to Natalie's house, right? She got out the car and her face was fine, right? Esperanza got out the car. This is her getting out the car. She goes, knock on the door, fix her bag, and then she knocks on the door. Then she goes, I said, girl, if you don't stop playing, she was making up them tears and shit. I said, you better act, you better perform, you better make Natalie feel like she want to know. Bitch, I want to know too. Okay, let me tell you something. I was Natalie. Natalie irks me sometimes on this show, but bitch, I was Natalie in this whole conversation. Give me the tea and the lies, bitch, okay? Because Esperanza was sitting there lying her ass off, all right? She was like, girl, what's wrong with you, girl? What's always wrong with me? I said, girl, what is it? Stop playing, Esperanza, because I'm laughing because I'm just thinking about, like, I just don't understand how did we get to this conclusion that they had sex. She was like, girl, let me tell you something. Stevens and them came over there. Eddie was just being an asshole. I don't know how to get rid of him and all this stuff. And he walked in and busted in the door. Me and Stevens having sex. I was like, oh my God, his body was good. And, the sex was amazing. Natalie was like, wait a minute, what? Y'all had sex? Like, sex? And she was like, yes. And it was amazing. Wait a minute, amazing? Bitch, let me get some wine and hold on again. Explain. No, bitch, from the beginning. I said, girl, from the beginning, because I need you to explain this shit. Where did the sex come into? You did not have sex with this man, okay? And Eddie did not bust in on y'all having sex. Eddie bust in on you and him dry humping. Steven never took his drawers down. We didn't even see the crack of his ass, okay? We didn't even see a cheek, all right? We didn't even see the drawers attempt to be pulled down, bitch, okay? His thing was safely and secure in his little drawer packs, okay? That's what it was, all right? Even though it was boinks, okay, it was boing, but it never popped out. It never popped out. I said, what is going on? Esperanza, what is your definition of sex? Okay, how do you classify that? I mean, there's oral sex, there's finger sex. There's actual penetration. There's actual rubbing against each other. Maybe that's what you're talking about, because, baby, y'all was dry humping, okay? Y'all was dry fucking humping in the midst about to have actual sex, okay? There was no penetration, so I don't understand how it was amazing. Maybe the kissing and all that stuff, the caressing was good. That's what you probably classified as amazing. But, bitch, y'all didn't have sex. Y'all dry hump like teenagers. Like first-time teenagers. Okay, that's what y'all did. I said, girl, why are you sitting here lying? You are lying, girl. What is this? I ain't never seen a bitch lie on her pussy like this. Niggas usually do that. She up here lying on your pussy box like that. Girl, stop it. And then Lucian came up in there, and that's when Lucian told Natalie what was up about the gun. But when Lucian came up in there, Esperanza saw him and was like, look, I'm gonna have to go. Deuces, I'll see you later. I said, bring your ass back. She left because she knew Lucian probably would have told the truth. They was on there about to have sex. Here goes Stevens when Lucian was like, how you let this happen? I mean, she's sexy, don't you know? It was like, we all know she look good, but damn, bitch, Am I the only one who feel the same way about this sex thing? Like, girl, what is your definition of sex? Did somebody not reread the script? Girl, y'all need me on a team so I can proofread this stuff and be like, this don't make sense, this don't correlate, okay? But if you want to say that we was in the throes, in the passions of about to have sex, and that's when Eddie jumped in. That would have made more sense. But anyway, that was If Loving You Was Wrong. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about it, and I will see you guys later. Peace. And sorry for the distractions, okay?